I think the roles and responsibilities of government that are most fundamental are, on the one hand, providing an essential base of service to societies to allow people to build their own lives. And that's at its most elemental. I think in many cases governments have to be much more ambitious much more imaginative than they have been in the past in recognizing some of the threats to to that capacity to build your own life. I mean, we're dealing with that now with veterans who have encountered experiences that none of the rest of us have, and so they come home to the society they share with us, and they have access to services we all needed because of our common experience. But we haven't really thought about dealing with, some people have, some governments have. Department of Veterans Affairs is doing some very good things. But we haven't really thought about how we bring people whom society has helped take out of a normal experience, deal with that. But the other is foresight. I think that governments have a real obligation to look ahead, because governments are not foreign to a community. They can sometimes be seen as antagonistic to community. For government's responsibilities include moving the community forward safely. That's a progressive conservative speaking, but I think that that's a view that most people who studied government would come to. I find it very odd when I hear say they're going to have government get out of our way. Who's the our? Whose way they're getting out of? And because very many things can be done only with the collaboration of government. That's not to say that only governments can do these things. It is to say that the likelihood of the foresight being evoked or embraced, often the idea that becomes the engine or the instrument of foresight comes from outside governments, but it's governments that can organize things to go ahead. So I guess that having some kind of ever-increasing level playing field is one essential function, and the question of foresight, I think, is becoming more and more important.